We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one. Under the light.
For Toronto, center fielder, number 18.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here. A home run.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Keon Broxton.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hunter Pence.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pilar moving in. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is going to get on through. It's a leadoff single for Granderson. Russell Martin now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Into the box now, Jose Quintana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Back up the middle. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Batting 7th.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit on the ground toward the left. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Valencia is over to take a look. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. There is Solarte. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Manny Machado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Oh, but he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Stepping up now, Yangervis Solarte. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in, Garrett Richards. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hard hit at third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pilar over to his right, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brandon Phillips.
Line drive to center field, and Phillips has himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Broxton looks up. Gone! Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Russell Martin.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pence. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Jose Quintana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Danny Valencia.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Freeman, he's got it 1 away. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Little chopper back his way. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Solarte's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit to short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Pillar has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Garrett Richards.
Now to the plate, Garrett Richards. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Fielder number 23.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to third. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Jose Quintana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jose Quintana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Well, the shortstop's got him. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now a flare out toward right center. Pilar moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Danny Valencia.
First delivery to him on the way. Danny Valencia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Phillips is there for it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Kevin Pillar.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Trying to pick things up.
Manny Machado.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
On to first to complete the double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for.
Simmons dives. What a stop. The throw. Touche, sir. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Lorenzo Cain.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cain runs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Granderson. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Garrett Richards 43. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Matt Holliday will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The batter.
Digging in now, Keon Broxton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is Corey Guerin will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Granderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Drilled to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher number 62.
At the plate, Jose Quintana. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in Kendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get.
Now
Danny
pitching for the
Barnes
Blue Jays,
will come on in relief.
number 24.
Here's the right field. Hunter Pence. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Freeman, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. Last time through was a base hit.
Danny Valencia.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Ender
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Josh Osich takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
Oh, look at Phillips. He goes to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, shortstop, number 7.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in Keon Broxton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runner goes for second. Turned on down the line. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he puts this one away for. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Broxton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's short, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Freeman is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores. Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Hunter Pence.
Shot back up the middle. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Jarrett Parker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners on the move for second. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Curtis Granderson.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton's under it. He's got it one away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Russell Martin now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pence coming on.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Ji-Man Choi.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's.
And this is off the second base bag, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Number 7.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in the speed. Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The tag, and he is out. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Yangervis Solarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
One there on to Freeman, and they turn the double. Ready for another chance? Ender
Leading off with
Inciarte.
a
He'll get us
J.
going in the home
Center
half of
fielder,
inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Broxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it again.
right
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar. He singled his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Again, a 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Machado now on 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Choi is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Kendrys Morales. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for San
He's
Francisco.
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip.
Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Simmons moves over. 1 down. Into the box.
The left fielder,
Curtis
number
Granderson.
3.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Austin.
Here comes the first pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell Martin
drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on...
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Hence is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kendrys Morales comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood, knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hence has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cain on his way to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
The left fielder,
and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 0-2 home. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Not close. It's 2-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a move over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He's 1
Leading
for
off
2
with
in
a
the
J.
ball game.
Catcher, Russell
Into the
Martin.
windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The batter,
Digging
center
in to
fielder,
try it again, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hunter Strickland
pitching for
gets the
San
call to
Francisco,
pitch here, and he'll try to sort this
60,
mess out. He's going to
Hunter
try to at least eat a
Strickland.
couple of innings for his guys. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar.
fielder,
He's working on a
Kevin
3-hit ball game
Pillar.
right now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another